Breaking news. Well, if you haven't heard this now, well, where the fuck you been? Because this has been everywhere. The Queen is dead.
uh,
As you
uh,
guys know, Space and the Queen had a love child in Ohio quite a few years ago.
hey, hey, chill. Hey, chill. Why are we talking about this? This is not the
Don't
answer.
talk about Ohio. You know what the messed up part was? I was literally thinking that I was like earlier today, because today is the day where the Queen died. I was thinking to myself, I was like, hey, there hasn't been like a major politician in like office, quotes around office, who's died recently. An hour later, I kid you not, the Queen is dead.
Well, yeah, like, what the fuck? You fucking manifesting some shit, dude. You're manifesting a little too hard there.
So yesterday, I was scrolling through TikTok as I do while taking a shit. Blame Space. He was the one who got me addicted. But
Yes. Yeah, I can't believe you
I,
were like sleeping on TikTok for that long. Like even I had my phase where I was like, TikTok's cringe. Fuck TikTok. And then I got on it and I was like, fuck, this shit's good. And like
I
now
mean, what
now
else are you gonna do while you're taking a poop? You know?
except I just don't like send. I don't know. Like I get things sent to me and I just never send anything back to anyone. Like
I
do you
know.
notice that? Do you notice that? Like
Yes,
fucking, I have other friends that complain. They're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you never send me shit?" I'm like, "I'm watching it. I don't know. I just don't know what you guys like."
but Space. Do you listen to me complain? Do you normally hear me complain though? Like I don't
No.
I don't normally complain.
Well, no, I'm not
I
talking about you.
yeah.
Oh God, I could talk about you all day. Oh fuck.
We need to get an HR.
This is
We need
exactly
an HR.
this is exactly why we're not talking about Ohio.
So yeah, like while scrolling through TikTok, I was listening to this joke. It was like literally yesterday or the day before, and Dolly Parton died, and the Queen's dead. They're both dead, and they're at the gates of heaven. St. Peter's was like, "Hey, there's only one spot in heaven for today. Show me a talent and why you should be in heaven." Dolly lifts up her shirt, revealing her breast, and she was like, "Look at this. This is God's uh, like perfection right here." You know, and St. Peter's like,
Damn.
nice chest, nice chest, nice chest. Queen, you have anything to show?
Damn,
The
the
Queen,
confidence though? Dude, can you imagine the confidence you have in your tits to do that? Holy shit. That's your one goal into heaven is to prove that you're trying to get in there and you show your tits. Holy shit, the confidence. You must have some like next you saying that, dude? You must have some next level tits, dude. That shit better not just make me hard. That shit better like make me hard and then make sure I'll never get like erectile dysfunction again. Like that shit should be like
yeah, why
different.
do you think Dolly and her husband have been married since like the 40s? They've been married since like the 40s or maybe the 60s. I don't know. I get those 2 years confused all the time. One of them were in World War II, the other one were in Vietnam. Just
I
you
love
get me. Just,
I love war. Anyway,
yes.
anyway, as you're saying.
And the queen goes drinks a thing of water and then goes to the bathroom and then she flushes the toilet and St. Peter's like, all right, Queen, you're welcome in. And Dolly's like, hey, why? It's because a royal flush beats the perfect pair.
You did it's fucking dumb as shit. I listen to
I
all of
thought that
that.
was funny as
I
fuck.
listen I listen to all of that for that kind of a punchline. You know what's funny? It makes me laugh because it's fucking stupid.
Stupid. It's stupid. It's like why? I'm
Dumb as
like, okay,
fuck.
St. Peter's had a pee fetish I didn't know about, you know?
What the fuck? Uh, but what's gonna what's gonna happen now? Because
Oh,
I was at work this morning.
her
Like I
son Charles is now king. Although I think Jay Schlatt has something to do with the Queen's death. He's been saying the Queen was going to die for 2 years now, and the one time he's in England, he's in fucking Europe. The man's American. He's as American as apple pie. The man literally pulls out his Glock every single day. You know, most men pull out a cock and play with it. Nah, this guy pulls out his Glock and plays with it.
Oh
Second
no.
Amendment shit, you know? And like the one time he's in England, the day he leaves is the day the Queen dies. Coincidence? I think not.
Damn. Damn. What the fuck? I don't know. I'm pretending like I'm shocked. I don't really watch Schlatt. That's why. Is he good? Is he funny?
I like Schlatt. I have a hoodie from Schlatt. The
Fuck
when he was
yeah.
running for president.
He was right.
Dude,
He ran
I
for president.
yeah, I convinced my mom to get me that for like Christmas because she never knows what to get me. And like she bought it for me and then she searched up Schlatt and she's like, I'm never buying you anything for Christmas that's clothes related ever again. I'm like, dope.
I mean, fair game. I mean, there's some shirts that I want to. Remember that shirt that I sent you that I'm gonna get you? I'm still getting it. I'm actually gonna get that for your birthday
I
or
do you even
Christmas.
know when my birthday is? Without
Fucking.
looking up, do you know my birthday?
I have it in my. I have your actual birthday saved in my calendar, but if I were to, wait, you want me to actually like guess and say it right now without checking?
Without checking, when's my birthday?
April 4th
What
is my
month?
guess.
Yes, you're correct.
Oh fuck! Let's go, baby! I do it. I know because as soon as it turns April 4th, I I jerk off into my little mason jar of a picture of Calvin, and I say, "Another year down the drain, baby." That's what I say
My
every time.
my Christian friends, as a parting gift from them last year, I gave them all signed framed photos of me. My friend Garrett, who we had on the podcast in the Lost episodes, I gave him a framed photo of me in a Speedo. The man
What?
is an RA at like a Christian college, and he looks at that when he's like ever low and needs inspiration.
What? That the fuck? You give really weird gifts, man. Like, can we talk about that for
They're
a second?
memorable though.
I want to talk. Let's talk about that for a second. You give the weirdest fucking gifts. For the past like what 3 years, every year for my fucking birthday, Calvin gives me a bottle of ketchup. Now, here's where my problem stems from this. Is because he only did this because I was bitching, okay? This is my own fault. So I guess, I caused this chain of events. But I was at fucking lunchtime and I was bitching about how there was no ketchup. I didn't get ketchup, right? I don't even know why I was bitching. I had a all right. I ate the fucking chicken sandwich, okay? We'll get into school lunch later, but I ate the chicken sandwich. Okay, I don't give a shit if you like it or your school lunches or not. Whatever. My school lunch's chicken sandwich is bomb as fuck. Okay? So I drank the milk too. Fuck you. I'm getting off topic. It pissed me off so much. Anyway, I'm bitching. I'm bitching because I didn't get my fucking ketchup, and I have to eat this spicy ass burger dry now. And the fucking ketchup helps a lot, especially when it's spicy. And Calvin was getting sick of it, and he was getting sick of me bitching or whatever. So it was my birthday month, so he had the great idea to be like, hey, you have to bitch anymore. For my birthday, he got me a whole ass bottle of ketchup. And I was like, that year, haha, funny man, good one. And then, year 2 rolls around. And then all of a sudden, he comes up to me, hey, happy birthday, man. I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. And gives me a fucking bottle of ketchup. I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, you don't remember? I was like, no, I don't remember. What the fuck is this? He's like, last year, your birthday, I gave you a bottle of ketchup because you were bitching about your sandwich. So I just thought, I thought it'd be funny to give you another bottle. I was like, haha, thanks, man. Like, okay, that's kind of weird, right? Whatever.
No, you
And
gotta
then
realize my first period was often your second period. So I just asked our
this is
teacher
the
like,
third
hey,
year. That was the third year, was it not?
first year and the second and our third year. Second year, what did I do? I think you tried to give it to Cryo to give it back to me. Or no, you gave it back to me somehow. And I ended up giving it to Cryo and he gave it to you.
I remember that actually because I fucking he didn't even give it to me like when I was at school, dude. I grabbed it from Cryo and he gave it to me. Like I got home and it was just there, like in my fucking fridge, and I was like freaking out. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I thought I threw this away or some shit. I gave it away, and then fucking lo and behold, Cryo had it, and took it home, and I was like, "Dude, this dude." Like I can't get rid of this shit. But what scared me the most, third year for yeah, he did this multiple times though. This has been a joke. This has been a gag. Like
Dude,
fucking
I even did this. I did it this year.
yeah. And then like yeah, he like as Calvin was saying, oftentimes his first period was my second period. So like I would run into him during passing period and be like, "Yo, what the fuck did we do in class?" Or give me the answers.
I used to send Space literally the homework of like what we were turning in for the first period, and he would do it, and then he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, here's a go. Here you go."
Yeah, I fucking yeah, and be like, oh, thank God, like you know, because I was such a fucking slacker. But anyway, you not only did you now I think about it, you didn't carry my ass in just math, you carried my ass in history of motion picture too.
Math, history, motion picture,
Yeah,
Avid.
no, fuck you. I did my Avid work a little bit sometimes.
Dude, I ended up with a C both semesters in Avid. I'm like,
Here's the thing,
this, I'm
though.
out.
Avid was way too trusting. But we're gonna get we'll talk about Avid. We're getting off topic a little bit. Basically, since it was his second period, since it's my second period, he was there first. He knew where I was sitting, and I hadn't seen him that day yet. But I fucking knew because I walked into my second period, and at my desk was just a fucking bottle of ketchup, and I was mad. I was like pissed because I got to my desk. I was just looking at this bottle of ketchup. And my teacher goes up to me and she's like, "Oh yeah, Calvin said you would know." And then I was like, "I know," and I just took it and I fucking threw it in my bag. And then she was like, "Do you want to like explain?" And I was like, "It's a lot." Oh, she was like, yeah, "I would still like to know." And I was like, "Oh well, like you know how hard it is for me. Like that was like my birthday gift that year wasn't even the bottle of ketchup. My birthday gift was a fucking embarrassment because I had to explain to my fucking pre-cal teacher like why this man harasses me with ketchup on my birthday every year. I just shouldn't have bitched. Like fuck, I shouldn't have bitched about the ketchup. Okay, be grateful for what you have. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. That's the moral of the story. Be grateful for what you have, because I didn't bitch about that fucking dryness of my burger. I wouldn't have ketchup every year of my fucking burger. And you know, and I don't. You guys know how I am about wasting food and shit. Like I don't even waste. I can't throw it away. Like I want to and I can't. So I'm just forced to just sit for like a whole fucking month of just me squeezing as much ketchup as possible out on it on as many fucking things at home because I just don't want to have it anymore.
Space's 30th birthday. I'm getting him a gallon of ketchup.
Don't. Don't. That's so much to just use.
Dude,
Like,
just donate it. Like, just go to somewhere, just donate it.
I'm not gonna donate it. It's my ketchup, you asshole.
Then why are you acting so mad about it? You know, I'm helping you not buy ketchup for a year.
You know what?
This
I
year,
don't.
I didn't even give you a bottle. I just gave you 2 packets and something else.
Yeah, he was lazy this year. He's fucking 2 ketchup packets, and I was like, "Well, thank you so much." You
And
got me.
something else.
Yeah, you got me a. He got me a really nice knife, like for no reason. Like I
Yeah, it
don't
was
know.
because no, it's because I was trying to convince you to do the podcast again, and I forgot it was I forgot your birthday.
You're trying. You don't have to pay. I was down to do the podcast again. Here's the thing with the podcast. I am just so fucking like bad with procrastinating and time and my own
In time,
motivation.
space is horrible at time. We've been waiting. I've been waiting. Ark was initially going to be in this episode.
This is probably gonna be the next one.
We were
Or
waiting like 2 hours ago because Space is like, "Hey, we're going to do the podcast." Goes, takes a shower, and then does something. Takes a crap. He's like, "Oh yeah, I should take another shower."
Don't
Goes
lie to
shower
them.
again.
Don't lie to them. I did not shit for a fact.
Space dripped off for 53 minutes
Okay,
straight.
here's the thing
No
though.
lube.
It was like I showered and then I was like, you know what? I'm nice and clean. You know, let's pop one out. Pop one out. And I was like, I feel dirty, bro. As I posted my clarity, I was like, I feel dirty, bro. This is disgusting. What's wrong with me? I'm a fucking monster. I looked at myself in the mirror, I cried, and I was like, I'm a fucking monster. So I went and I showered again. And then by the time I got out of that shower again, I was like, damn, feeling good again. And then I checked my phone, and it was been like Calvin, like 40 minutes ago. Calvin, an hour ago. And I was like, what the fuck? And then it's just, they've been in the podcast. And then they've just been here waiting. And then I guess I texted him back, right? I texted you back as soon as you guys left or some shit.
Literally the minute, like 5 minutes after I left, I was like doing homework and stuff. Space was like, "Hey, yo." I'm like, motherfucker. I was like waiting in the chat for like 5 minutes. I was just like singing the music. I'm like, when is Space gonna get here?
Well, I don't know. Dude, your birthday this year or Christmas this year, I got that shit. But your birthday, you're fucked. You know that, right? When your birthday rolls around, you're fucked.
Do you even know where I'm at?
I don't give a shit where you're at. I'll find you. You're fucked.
Will you drive the 5 hours?
For your birthday, you tortured me for ketchup for years. I'll drive the fucking 5 hours. You're not safe.
Dude, my birthday this year sucked.
What happened?
Car accident,
Oh
fake
yeah, that
friends,
happened.
lost my AirPods. My ex was being a B word.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. This year, I didn't even really celebrate my birthday this year. I mean, I had a because here's the thing. I had
Our
a
age is just one of those weird ages where it's like, oh, it's our birthday.
Yeah, I think I streamed on my birthday a little bit, didn't I? This year? Not
Maybe.
this
I
year.
don't know.
Last year. I remember I streamed on my birthday a little bit, but I don't think it was this year. Because no, it wasn't this year. Because I was gonna say this year, it was weird because I had friends come in, like I had online friends visiting, so I had like this was like a really big thing because everyone was gonna meet. So I had online friends coming over,
An
and everyone
invite.
was like, "Yeah, we're all coming in." Fuck you, okay? Why do you always say this shit to me? You make me
I
feel
like
bad for not
joking with
thinking
people when
about
I
you.
say that.
Fuck you. I hate when you say that shit, you asshole. You
All
know
right,
what
I'll
I'm.
stop. I'll stop. I will try to stop. I can't guarantee that I'll stop. I, I hate it when people like expect me to like stop and just never say it again if I've been like saying stuff for a
Oh
little
no, I
bit.
don't give a shit. Like that's
Where
just
it's
our
like, dude,
relationship.
what do you expect from me? It's like part of my vocabulary. I'm literally like stopping, stopping like my brain from like doing an action.
Nah, I'm a
It's like, give me a
masochist.
second. I have to
Like it's
reboot. You
fine.
know?
It's fine, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. It takes time. Now I'm a masochist. I can take it. It's fine.
Yes. You like the pain.
A little bit.
Yes.
But what was I talking about? Yeah, dude. Yeah, no. You're fucked. Like you're because this year for my birthday, I had those online friends coming in, and it was just that's how the timing was. They were getting here, and because they got here. My birthday is on the 27th of February. I think they got here on like the 26th, and I picked them up from the airport, whatever. And the night of the 27th was like the first night everyone was gonna really be together, and so we all met up at this restaurant, BJ's. I fucking love BJ's, and it was doubling up as my birthday, but it was more of just like a meat dinner. So even though it was my birthday, it kind of was overshadowed. You know what I mean? But I didn't really mind, like, because I'm not really one to be big on and like attention, especially on my birthday.
Yeah.
But I was always like, you know how I am for my birthdays. I like just being low key and just sticking with my group. But yeah. So this year it was kind of just weirder because like I didn't even like it was I knew it was my birthday, but I was never like that wasn't like the event of the
It
day.
didn't feel like it was your own, you know?
Yeah, it was my
Like,
birthday that day, but it wasn't like the main event. You know what I mean?
yeah, honestly, I'm used to like whenever like family celebrates my birthday, it's because it's Easter.
Uh,
And like my grandpa's birthday was actually so my grandpa's birthday, like the day is my due date. So like that's just an interesting like our birthdays are really close. And I have a cousin whose birthday is kind of close, like a week apart from that. So it's like, well, my birthday's already overlooked. Like I don't even get like a personalized like cake. You know, I get a shared cake with me, my grandpa, my my cousin, and I'm sharing it with Jesus because Jesus somehow always
the
takes
wheel.
part. You know?
Yeah.
Yes,
Jesus. Have you
Jesus.
ever have you ever danced without leaving room for Jesus?
No.
Do you know what that means?
Yes, yes, I do. You
Oh
see,
damn.
space. Last time I danced, you know what happened?
What? You fucking broke your
I
fucking knee?
dislocated my knee twice. Same knee.
What is wrong with you? Like, I'm
I
not.
don't
You know
know.
what? You know what? Fucking, I'm gonna talk about this right now. You get on my ass with everything, and then you do shit like that. You dumbass, take care of your leg. Stop dancing and walking around and putting off the hospital. There's not time you got a fucking
The
brace on it.
hospitals scare me.
You're a pussy.
Everything else, I can go to an active war zone without a gun and be like, all right, or be like strapped to a ball and be like, all right. But hospitals, I'm like,
Why? What is it? Like, what specifically?
Well, you see, in eighth grade, I went to an old folks' home, and
Okay.
it like felt like like an insane asylum, and like ever since then, I'm like, I would rather die than get like dementia. I would rather not go to the hospital if I can.
Well, I mean, I do that, but it's not because I hate going to the hospital. Well, it's not because of like I'm scared of needles or any of that shit. I'm just really
I'm okay
fucking
with
late.
needles.
I'm just really lazy, dude. Like I don't want to go because it's like it's just so much. Like you have to sign shit. Like you have to fucking call and go in, and you're like, you sign all the fucking paperwork, being like, yes, I haven't fucking I have not been to the fucking emergency room in the past 2 months. No, I don't fucking smoke cigarettes every day. Yes, I drink
Space
water every
smokes?
day.
Do you
What?
though, Space? Do
Cigarettes?
you do
I don't
you
smoke
actually?
cigarettes. What?
No, no.
What?
I
I
was
d-
questioning the water.
oh,
Water.
water? What do you mean? Do I drink water every day? Yeah,
I
I
feel
drink
like the
water at least
statement just
once. Okay, you know what? Actually, this is honest to God. Fucking, I do need to drink more
what.
water. Honest to God, I do need to drink more water. But
Yes, I would give you one of my like. You remember my big ass Yeti, right?
yeah,
Big ass Yeti water bottle.
yeah, like the ones you used for swim.
Sure, yeah. Let's go with that.
That's the ones I
I would
remember.
get you one, but like mine is discontinued.
That's fine. I don't need one. It's like
Yes, you do.
okay, you know what I do though that probably doesn't count, but I do sometimes. It's not every day. It's whenever I feel like I can do it. Right? Is that what is it? What's the saying? Like you're supposed to have like 8 cups of water every day, right? Some
Yeah.
shit. You're supposed to have like 8 cups of water, full cups of water every day. Well, I don't. Obviously, it's what they're saying. Like you're supposed to get that by the end of the day. But like, if I'm really feeling it, I just wake up and I just fucking down 8 cups of water. Like,
That's
and
not
I
healthy.
is it not like I just fucking
It's
waterboard
not.
myself in water. What is it called? Waterlogging. I waterlog myself and I just I'm like well,
Space. You do know that you can like die from drinking like too much water at once, right?
huh?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this chick in San Diego did it for a week. Like they were having like a water contest, like drinking a gallon of water who can drink it the fastest. She won, but like she died like 24 hours later because she consumed too much water at once.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Huh?
This is like a well-known story, I thought. Granted, I'm from San Diego, so like what?
Well,
You didn't know that San Diego had boobies?
I fucking
What? You didn't know that
okay,
we had
okay,
a
okay.
Japanese
First of all,
garden?
shut the fuck up. Everywhere has boobies. Okay, it's not just San Diego. You
No,
biased
San
bitch.
Diego has the nuclear boobies.
The what?
The nuclear boobies. You don't know about the nuclear boobies?
No, I don't go
Space, you
outside.
don't know.
I'm
Space, you
thinking
don't know about San Diego's nuclear boobies?
no. I'm thinking about tits, dog. Nipples. What do you
Oh,
what?
they have nipples. They have nipples.
Okay, what? Explain.
Gladly. Let me search it up and I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, like my dad lives like 20 minutes away without traffic.
Oh wait, to fucking titties.
No, let me show you. Let me show you, Space.
Well,
You gotta know. You
no,
has to
no.
know. You has
Or
to
are these things
know.
being uploaded to YouTube?
Yeah.
You should
So the
probably
first one, I was gonna.
whenever you show pictures, you
Oh, I'm
probably
not
should.
gonna. They're not. No, they're not seeing this. They're not seeing what I'm sending you,
Why?
even though it's appropriate. Look at it. Do you see it?
Let's see. Oh, I've seen these.
These are
These
San Diego's nuclear boobies.
yeah, these are nuclear. You should. I mean, I was gonna
Yep.
say you should at least like on the YouTube one with the over the audio. You should put the picture up with it because like
Space. I'm still learning how to upload and edit stuff.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you because it'll look nice, but I'll teach you.
Yes.
But
The
anyway,
first episode's gonna look like crap, sound like crap. It's gonna be great. It's a first episode.
trust
This,
me,
well, we'll see.
it'll
I
be
might
chilling.
edit the audio a little bit. You know.
It'll be chilling. Trust. But
Yes.
these how are these nuclear? Because
Those
you're
are nuclear
saying
plants.
oh.
That's a nuclear plant.
That's what is that just what they typically that's what a typical nuclear plant looks like? I thought they looked like like the ones from the Simpsons,
Yeah, I
like
think those.
color.
No, the San Diego ones are a bit weird. I mean, they're no longer nuclear anymore. They stopped the nuclear program, but because nuclear energy lasts for so long, that it will be there for a while before we can even get rid of the boobies.
Mm.
This would suck if someone just like walked in and when I was like boobies, 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 they're like, "What is this perv doing?" I'm in my I'm on my floor's communal lounge because study rooms are wicked. Both of them. We only have two. I live like yeah, this place. It's like no one checks it. Nobody, hardly anyone knows about it. Like, yep,
Yeah.
yes.
What is it like living away, like in a dorm? I don't know. I
It's
never.
interesting.
Because I mean, I don't mean just like dorming in general. I mean, or I don't mean like just living away from home because like I live away from home, but it's like what I mean is like what is it like being on a college like campus? Because I may live away from home, but I'm not living with a bunch of fucking college students. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what it means to like look outside and be on campus.
So it's it's interesting. Like the first few weeks, it's like, oh, interesting. There's no real adults. Like, yeah, like everyone here is an adult, but they're not like an experienced. They're not a well-aged adult. They are like fresh out of the oven, doughboys, adult. While like the adults that we're used to, they've been adults for a while. They know, like, they don't have like this isn't a new freedom to them.
Uh,
And it's weird. Like every building's different, but the same somehow. Like the building across from me is like 6 stories, while mine is only 5. Don't ask me what floor I live in, and don't ask me the name of the building because I'm not telling.
Please, I want to know
I'm not.
every little detail about you. I want you to leak it. Oh, leak it. Oh, leak it all over me. Sorry, as you're
Like,
as you're saying.
yeah, yeah. Like it's all different. Like we have a pool table on the first floor. It's like living in a nice apartment,
Uh,
but the rooms they're not like I live with 2 other dudes. Have I met these
God,
dudes before? No.
that's so much meat in one room.
My one roommate, he's always like gone for like 12 hours of the day. And then the 12 hours that he's here, 2 of them he's at the gym. And when he's at the gym, he goes like before anyone else is awake. Like right when the gym opens, he goes. He's like, "Yeah, I need to get that out." Sorry, I was like
I
had a
mean,
hiccup burp. But like I respect that.
no, I respect it too, dude. I tried to do that, and like that takes some discipline.
The man wakes up at like anywhere from 4 to 5 in the morning without an alarm.
You know what I tried doing, and I couldn't even do it for like 2 weeks. I tried to do it for 2 weeks, and I got to like a week, and I was done. Maybe like a week and a day at most, right? What, dude? Wake up wake up, like an hour before sunrise and take a cold shower every day. To get your day started. Wake up before sunrise, take a cold shower, like no heat, like that shit. I don't know what it is and why it's so hard, but it is. Like I guess it's just about like being comfortable in comfortable. I think that's like what it's trying to
Being
instill in.
comfortable and uncomfortable.
Yeah, so it's like you're waking up early and you're not having heat. It's like, so it's like I don't know. I did that for like a week straight and then I couldn't anymore. I just it was either I slept in or I couldn't be fucked just getting the shower cold right in the morning. Like I got out from under my comforter and I'm getting straight into a cold shower. Like it was just not it for me. So I couldn't hold it. But I assure you, you should try it, dude. And anyone listening, try
So
it. Try that shit. It takes a lot of discipline. If you get to 2 weeks, I'll give you a good feeling by praising
in
you.
like 2 months, when like the time change, I'm going to wake up before the sun is out. And that's me like waking up at the same time I wake up normally now for work because I work on campus. That's and an on-campus job is the best type of job, in my personal humble opinion. It's because you don't have to like you don't have to have the externals of anything else, but like normally I wake up at like 6:30. The sun
Uh,
is like barely up now, and I know from like a month or two from now, it's gonna be dark and it's gonna suck. But it has to get done.
yeah,
If I want to get paid and I want to have a job, it has to get done.
true. I
Yeah.
get it's just the circle of life. That is
Yes.
life.
It is the life.
Yeah.
It,
You know
did
what?
you watch Tick
Huh?
Tick Boom on Netflix?
Oh yeah, I've seen Tick Tick Boom. Good movie.
My
Fuck.
my brain went to this is a life of boo 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 boo
Oh yeah, fucking. This is the life.
boo 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 boo. Yes,
Oh
like
yeah.
that.
I
Like
like
that has my
I like
brain.
the one that the one that got popular. Fucking, I feel bad that you feel bad about me. Feel bad about you. Feel bad
Yeah,
about what the fuck. That shit's good though. That shit's goated. If you haven't seen Tick Tick Boom, you should watch it too. Fucking
I
good
don't think I
musical.
finished it, but I know I watched like a good chunk of it.
I finished it. It's a long movie though.
I don't think it's long as much as it just feels long.
It actually, yeah, I don't think it's a long movie. It does feel long.
It feels long. That's why,
Oh, you know what
like,
song I liked? I fucking the one when his like uh fucking the target gay best friend moves out into his apartment.
yeah,
Yeah, that song was fucking good.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I
Did
didn't
you
mean to
say
cut you
Target gay best friend?
off. Yeah, I don't know why. Marketing.
It was funny. So like I was scrolling through TikTok and like this gay dude was like, "Yeah, I used to be a Target gay, but like Target just doesn't feel like it doesn't justify me anymore." I'm like, all right. And I
Huh?
continue scrolling. I'm like, TikTok, what? I'm like, TikTok, I like the Reddit videos and whatever's trending.
Fucking Redditor. I don't really use Reddit to be honest. I think Reddit is like the out of all the social media I'm
I
signed
don't
up
consider
on.
it social media.
You don't consider Reddit social media?
No, I consider so when I have a question that I can't really ask Google, that's when I go to Reddit. When I need like a more personal response, I go to Reddit.
Well, what would you say it is then?
Uh, it's a browser
No
like
shot.
Google, Firefox.
Maybe you use it as a browser, but it's a social. There's like DMs on it, bruh.
Yeah, you can used to digitally message people through the internet, like on the internet, back in
Like
like the 90s. Have
yeah,
you
like
not
AOL
seen
and
You
shit.
Got Mail?
Yeah, like AOL and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I. But I mean, fuck. Whatever. Fuck
I
you.
got you there.
Fuck you.
You see,
Whatever.
this is why I'm the Saul Goodman of our friends.
Shut the fuck up. Whatever, dude. It's just weird that you think of it that way. But what I'm trying to say is that Reddit is what I use the least. I mean, I think the only thing I really used Reddit for before was like looking up
Porn.
like no, I don't think I've ever looked up porn on Reddit to be honest. There's probably good porn on
You're
there.
not living. That's the only way to look at porn. You know, you get the more personalized. You get the
Nah, bro. I mean, I'm in my adulthood we this is gonna sound so fucking lame. Oh my god. Okay.
You see,
And
Space just goes on the grinder. That's how he gets off
oh
now.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you mean that how I get off? I
Is
go
it
out
kind
and
of weird
alone
that
and
there's only men on Grinder?
I slay. What? Why isn't it meant for like men? I thought that's what Grinder
Really?
was. I thought it was meant for men. I thought that's what its like purpose
Face, are you being
was.
real with me?
Yeah, like I'm not no, this is
I
I'm not
thought it was for you find people to do the dirty with, not just for men. Space. I thought. No, I'm
Oh,
fucking
you
with
thought what?
you. I'm fucking with you.
Fuck you. What is
Maybe
wrong
I
with you?
will.
What do you think? Do you use like dating apps?
This is for another episode, another topic.
Ah, come on, let's talk about it for a little bit. We got a little bit of time. You really think we're
So
gonna
I
talk
am
about
not that social. I am not that social in real person life anymore. I just had too many negative people from like meeting randomly that I was like, fuck it, let's just only talk to people on the internet. At least then, you know. And like the two apps I use is Tinder because I'm basic and Bumble because women should talk to guys first. It's the 21st century, you know. Forget, a man have to like hit on a woman first. No, I think it should be the other way around. I think
you lazy
women
fuck?
should be like,
You lazy fuck.
no, it's just because like I have a fear, like I have an irrational fear that like my words are going to be misconstrued one day and used against me in a way that like I'm fucked forever. That it's like, oh, okay, please talk to me first so we
You
can
just
figure out.
you have a fear of being canceled. Is that's
I
just
want
is that what it is? It was just a fear
worse
of being
than cancel,
canceled.
but yeah, yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I get it. That's reasonable.
yeah.
Like
It's
I
like,
feel like that's like a lot of people. Like it's not. I don't think
yeah,
it's irrational, dude. I think that's a lot of people. That is a rational fear, I'd say. My irrational fear is that whenever
is
I go
women.
uh that and whenever I whenever I go to the beach and I step in sand, I have an irrational fear that I'm just gonna like step in glass. Like I don't know why, but I just like my intrusive thoughts take over, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know. Like, what if my next step is just fucking, I just go fucking into glass, like a broken bottle or some shit, and like I
Case,
don't know, I can't see it, and I can't see it.
not to burst your bubble, but if you think about it, how do we make glass? We make it from melting sand. So in a
Yeah.
way, you're already stepping on glass.
Man, you are the biggest dumbass. It's glass, you bitch. It's not sand. It's glass.
No, how do you make sand? I mean, how do you make glass? How do you make glass?
Oh my god, Calvin. What is wrong? What? What's
How do you
wrong
make
with you?
glass?
You're dumb shit. You're dumb. You're dumb, bro.
No.
If you
How
think
do you
about
make
it,
glass?
if
Do
you
you
think
know?
the knife is made out of metal, so if you really think about it, you're already really if you touch metal, you're already really getting stabbed. If you really think about it.
Shut up.
Just be. You're just
Shut
jealous that
up.
I've been stabbed.
I've been stabbed, but not like fully, like with a knife or shit, but like a pencil.
I've been stabbed by a knife.
What is wrong with you? What?
Yes, freshman year, and that's all I'm gonna say. I will show you the scar.
Oh my, Jesus Christ. But
What?
is wrong with you? Did that happen in Ohio?
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
happened where we went to not on high school ground, but like in the area.
Oh. Wait, you're telling me some motherfucker in the area had a knife?
Space. I don't like telling the story. Okay, that's
Okay, my bad.
everyone's like Calvin. You know how did you get stabbed? I'm like, stop. I'm making a joke about my pain. I am making a joke about my pain. Please stop asking about the pain. We're going to overlook that part and we're going to make fun of it. I think the best way to heal is to like make fun of it.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have uh, they heal through laughter and through humor.
Yes.
I mean, that's how I am. Like when something really bad happens, the first thing I do is like, ah, like ah, I just fucking start laughing a little bit and chuckling like whenever something goes bad because it's like fuck. And I start smiling. I'm like, ah, shit! Like this is really bad. Like that's how I am.
Yeah.
I
Like
go
when
into
I'm in a
it
state of fear,
crazy.
like when I'm in a state of fear, like I'll start laughing a little bit. But it's like I'm not like it's not like I want to laugh. It's just it's an uncontrollable action.
It's an what do you mean?
Like breathing, you know? How for the most part you don't control that you're breathing, you just breathe. Like when you're asleep, you continue breathing without thinking about it, right? Or are
Yeah.
you connected to like an oxygen mask while sleeping?
Okay. Okay. I'm listening.
Or like if you're walking somewhere, you don't really after a while you kind of just like forget that you're walking and you just continue walking.
It's like that's like
You're not
automatic.
controlling that you're thinking, you're just naturally thinking, right?
This is hurting me. Like this is hurting my head. What are you saying to me? I'm so confused right now.
You know, they hated Jesus for telling the truth.
Huh? Huh? Do not compare
Well,
yourself to the Lord. I'm just kidding.
the King of Kings, the Lord of
Dude, actually,
everything.
you know what? You know what's something we can talk about?
What?
Fucking Halloween's almost here. I know it's September, but like people like where I work, the restaurants already put up Halloween decorations everywhere. Like if you go into the restaurant, dude, Halloween decorations are there. There's like a fucking creepy little animatronic girl at our door now. I hate her so much.
Uh,
I walk by her every time I come into work, and she's fucking turns on. She goes, and I'm like, fucking, oh, I want to punch her so bad. God, she's so annoying. And I walk by her with food, or when I'm taking people's orders, or with like empty plates and shit. And every time I walk past, it's fucking her
you
animatronic
just
head going left and right, and her arms going up and down and shit.
throw it around, you know.
Mhm. But yeah,
Yeah.
I fucking it's all decorated and shit, dude. I love Halloween. How do you feel about Halloween, dude? I fucking it's like
I
I
feel
don't know,
meh
dude.
about it.
You what?
I feel meh about it. Like meh. So my last Halloween that I went trick or treating was seventh grade, and it was at my dad's neighborhood. And my dad used to live across the street from the San Diego training center, Olympic Training Center. And a lot of the people who lived in those apartments where my dad lived and were like training for the Olympics. And by the way, this is like a year, like right before Olympics. So like they're doing like training for like making the Olympic team. And like a lot of people bought candy, but like they weren't walking around in candy. It was like not a lot of people walking, like not a lot of kids were walking to get candy. And two, they can't have the candy, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like they're training for to make the Olympics. So I ended up with like 20 pounds of candy.
Jesus Christ.
And that's why I'm a diabetic.
Oh my god. Nah, dude, I just like horror. Like I love spooky shit, dude. Spooky is my fucking vibe. I love spooky. That's why I'm like, fuck. I don't know what I like more, Christmas or Halloween. I know a lot of people like this crazy, especially the fucking Christmas crackheads, dude, motherfuckers, the
Nah, dude,
motherfuckers
it's
that are.
neither. It's neither.
I
You know what
know.
holiday? It's
What?
Thanks fucking giving.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing.
It's not Thanksgiving.
Days
Thank-
for my Thanksgiving break. I think we should do. I think we should just do a bunch of parodies while I'm in town.
okay. Do you remember when I was? Do you remember? Did you do this shit too? Like when I was when we were in like
The young
elementary school
boy.
and you had to fucking for no, I'm talking about Thanksgiving. Like those like grateful assignments and shit. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I hated that shit because I would just write. Literally, I feel like I wrote the same shit every year for those grateful assignments. I'm grateful for my mom, my dad, my family. I'm grateful for my house, my food. I'm grateful for like yeah, no shit. You're grateful for that. You know what I mean? Like you have it, bitch. I mean, I guess it's good to have, like remind yourself, no matter how little. But like, fuck, I hated that shit. So annoying. Like, no shit,
I
I'm
tend
grateful.
I tend to put that I'm grateful that I haven't been shot or that I'm not dead yet, and everyone's like, Calvin, that's bad. Calvin, that's inappropriate. I'm like, how is that inappropriate? I'm just saying I'm grateful that I'm not like dead.
Fuck that. I mean, that's better than putting my family for the third year in a row. I'm grateful for my family, but fuck, I don't even put it on my fucking assignment. Shit. But anyway,
I feel like Thanksgiving would be like a funny time to tell your kids that you're getting divorced. Be like, hey, daddy, mommy, I'm thankful for a family. I'm like, I wouldn't be thankful for that, buddy, because it's gone. We're getting it split too.
and we're both thankful for you too. And no matter what house we're in, and no matter who has you on every other weekend and weekday, and no matter if you have to change schools, and no matter if
If you have
you have to
to move
pack your
across
bag every week,
across the state,
no matter if you have to pack for separate vacations, and no matter if you have to take, you know, no matter if you have,
space the spin is going too far.
no, no matter if you have to like, like have to pick
Is this
what
coming from
family,
personal
like
experience?
no matter what if you have to like pick what family you have to see for which holidays, and no matter if you can't see everyone on Christmas, and no matter if like you don't want to hurt anyone by picking the other one, so you have to skip out on each family every other year in order to make it fair, no matter.
Space the spin's going too far. Is this personal experience? Do you need a hug? Do I need to go to your therapist again?
Oh no! This is Conquered experience.
Conquered experience. All right, I like hearing that.
Oh yeah. This is New Game Plus, baby. Big cuck. We got over that. Facts. We're above that. Come on now. Come on
Space.
now,
What's your plan for the rest of the night?
dude. Probably just gonna go chill, find like some. Cause I got shit I gotta do, bro. So I gotta de-stress first. Probably gonna go find a lookout and then like meditate. Yeah, that's what I like doing.
Space. How
You
do you meditate? Tell me how you meditate. Go by every
honestly,
step.
um, I don't really think like I don't get into like I don't cross my legs and like if I can get into like a like typical like the stereotypical meditation whatever. I only really just like I just kind of like slouch a little. I don't even keep my back straight. I just kind of like slouch a little, get like kind of comfortable and sit on the edge of my bed, and I just tilt my head down a little bit. But I still kind of keep it up. I just kind of tilt my head down a little bit, and then I just focus. Like I don't know what I envisioned like a little like blue ball in the middle of in like a middle of like my head. Like
You have blue balls.
yeah, I just blue balls myself every time I meditate, Calvin. That's exactly what I'm telling you right now. All this is exactly just to tell you that. You figured it out.
It's all
Anyway,
for that one
I
joke.
envision a little like blue ball in the middle of my head, and like I just kind of have it like I just try to control its like brightness or its shape or its size, and that just helps me like get grounded first, and then I just what I really do to start really focusing after that, and I've like kind of like breathed, and that blue ball is just to help me like breathe and all that, and like really get me going and get me in the mindset. And afterwards, when I'm like really trying to get into a deep state, I feel like try to just feel like the air around you or wind or wherever you are. Like if you're in your room, try to feel like a draft or something, or if you're outside, try to feel the wind. But you just kind of have to like feel like you being present in the space. So like you can feel like you are you as like a person, as an entity, as a living thing. You take up space. So like the air has to be going around you and shit, and like I try to like feel that air around my body first, and then as I get into a deeper state, like I feel it like the air outlining me and shit. And when I get into a deeper state, then I can slowly feel more and more transparent, where I don't feel that air around me anymore outlining me, one more as like it's going through me now, and that I'm transparent, and that's when I know I've gotten into a real deep state. And then from there it's just thinking and relaxation, and it really helps. It's more than you can really solve out some problems by doing that shit and practicing it, and it's like self-discipline. It helps. I don't know.
Focus
Do
on
you?
the man of experience.
Oh yeah, you should try it, dude.
You see, I just get really stressed out. Really stressed out. To the point that my brain can't do anything. And I will literally fall and land face first wherever I'm at and pass the heck out. And then 30 minutes later, I wake up chill as a motherfucker.
What? That just sounds like you like hard reset. That doesn't sound like you're. It sounds like a computer. Like you just fucking like your phone died and just it woke up the next morning because it was plugged in.
Are you saying I'm a computer? Are you
No, I'm
saying I'm not
saying
a person?
everyone processes in their own ways, man. I'm not saying anything. It is what it is. But I don't know. Have you ever like really tried to meditate?
Nah, I just get bored.
I mean, it's weird because usually my brain is very like ADHD brain, and like I hard focus. I
I
switch and
know.
focus. I hard switch and focus on a lot of different things, and it's I don't know, and other shit. I don't take medication for it though. Like I didn't want to. But because I don't know why. I don't know why meditation helps me. I don't know why I should be bad at it, but I think through practicing it, it helps. Like I don't know. Usually I'm very like that and scatterbrained, but when I
I
meditate,
feel like
it's the off put.
I don't know, like riding like a bike, car, like being in control of some sort of like a thing while going forward. I don't know. I just feel calm, collective. I say that now, but I know for a fact while I'm riding, I will be like, "Whoa, yeah, is that a snake in the road? All right, let's see what happens."
Man, so my
Yeah.
boy just likes riding, huh? He just like riding,
So
huh?
you know, I had an electric bike, right? You've tried it, you've liked it. You're like, "Oh, Calvin, how much you want for it?" I'm like, "You know what? I'm not going to sell it to you. I value our friendship a little too much because like the battery was a little fucked."
Yeah.
So I ended up selling that on Facebook Marketplace. And a week later, literally like a week or maybe a week and a half later, this dude gets it stolen, like stolen somewhere. And he was like, "Hey, yeah, do you still have the information for it?" I'm like, you remember that like booklet I gave you that had everything? I was like, "Hey, this is very important. Don't throw this away. This has everything you're gonna need to know if it gets stolen." He was like, "Yeah, I recall." I'm like, "Yeah, that's you need information. It's there." And like, I had a receipt of like the serial number. I'm like, "All right, here's the serial number." And like every day now, I've been like getting a call from like an Argentine number, which I think it's from him, The reason why I say I think it's from him because it left a voicemail. It's like, hey, the bike. And I'm like, okay, it's this guy. I don't know who else from Argentina I sold a bike to, but I'm pretty sure it's only the one dude. And like, I don't know. I'm like, if I knew it was gonna be this much of a headache, I think I would have just, blew it up. Just took it to the desert and just,
Yeah, just fucking,
That's what I do with like old, like laptops.
Well, dude, I haven't really. Sorry, I had something in my fucking throat. But, and it wasn't cock.
Fuck.
No, I knew. I see how predictable you are. You see, that's like Joseph Joestar shit. You need to watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Holy shit, I need to get you on that.
Dude, I'm barely watching Breaking Bad. I'm
I
like
didn't
season
get you on.
three.
I didn't get you on anime, dude. Holy shit, you're gonna be a
My older
weeb.
brother only watches anime.
Can you imagine if Calvin was a weeb? That'd be insane, dude. And then you can go to like conventions and shit with me. You know,
Nah,
but
man, you need to get in. You really need to get the hard Star Wars.
you haven't
So we
even.
can both have a lightsaber. We both need to get lightsabers. We're gonna have a lightsaber fight, either Thanksgiving or Christmas.
Right, I can stream it, right?
Yes, I think we
Yeah.
should film some stuff too with it, and then
I'm
post it on
gonna.
YouTube.
I'm gonna. Any little bit of any little milking of content, I'll take. I'm so fucking.
Yes.
I don't want to think for myself. You want to fucking lightsaber fight? Fuck it. If one of us gets hurt, it's good enough for me.
Honestly, I want to recreate Welcome to the music video to Welcome to Chili's. Recreate it and then like post it on YouTube.
Well, I
That
don't know.
is like our trailer.
Probably that would probably get copyright though, wouldn't it?
No,
I
no,
don't
because
know.
it's like a recreation of the video. The music, I don't know. We would have to do something about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like
Well, I don't
Young
even really
Gravy
know how.
though would be. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I don't even really know how any copyright works, which is probably really really bad because
I'm honestly surprised you don't have copyright strikes on your account
I
because you
I don't
play music and you don't play like
I
you
don't
don't
play
play the stuff
copyright
that
free.
anyone
I
can
don't
play.
play. Yeah, I don't play copyright free music. Fuck that shit. I play whatever the fuck I want to play. But again, I don't know how. I don't know how copyright works. So if that gets me banned,
So
fuck.
yeah,
Like So
yeah,
I
YouTube
should
can just be your thing now.
I should understand, but eh.
You
Like
didn't do
eh.
your streamer homework.
God, I don't even want to have streamer homework. That sounds like ass.
Talking about homework, how did your finals go?
They were stressing, but it's good. My last day of like, cause even though I took finals, like even when you take your finals for school, you still have to like go to school a little bit after, right?
No,
So like, what do you mean? I'm talking about high
you
school.
move out.
I'm talking
No,
about high school.
finals were the last day.
No,
Yeah,
we had like some people had finals some days, and then like other people have like my last day of school, I had no finals. I know that. Like, you know what I mean? Some people have finals, some people don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, even though you finish your finals, you still go to school because the school year's not done.
okay, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what I'm saying is, even though I finished my finals, the whole course isn't done. I still have like up until Friday to do like the exiting shit. And that's really easy though. It's just like reflections and all that. So pretty good. I passed,
you
and
passed.
yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah.
If I was in town,
Thank
I'd be
you,
like,
thank
"Hey,
you.
yo, we're gonna party."
Head
Just,
like instantly. Thank you. I know.
yeah.
But yeah, so now we got that IT support certification. I'm basically
Hey, you can now do what I do.
yeah, fucking we're just the same now. Yeah, it's just
Your
troubleshooting
major is
shit.
computer science. I'm computer science and engineering.
Yeah,
You know
well
what
the
that
thing is
means?
you go to the engineering
Nothing.
side, I go to the coding side. You go
Robotics.
more to the into the yeah. Wait, you're going more
No,
into
no,
robotics? I thought you're going to more like internal like structure and shit.
no, no. So like, it's computer science and computer engineering. as if it had a baby. It isn't just engineering, it's computer engineering.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
It's because they're both very similar, and my school is like, you know what? Let's just combine the two.
Let's just combine the two.
Let's combine the two
Uh,
because that's how everyone sounds like when they're from here.
huh. Interesting.
You know, when
How
you finally visit me, you're like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
how did we get here from the Queen?
We were supposed to talk about watches at one point
Oh yeah, we never even talked. Whatever.
because I get you ketchup for like birthdays and I, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get you a ketchup watch for your next birthday. Looked on Amazon, couldn't find one, but that's more of a personal side note for me. And then you're like, Calvin, wait, just start the podcast. We can talk about this. And then you're like, Calvin, are watches even like functional anymore?
Oh
And
yeah,
I was about
yeah.
to give you like my long response. And then you're like, wait, we should start the podcast. And I'm like, breaking news. The Queen is dead.
I
Life
mean,
shall not
good.
go on
Yeah.
anymore. Europe has exploded. Actually, not exploded. It imploded by the fact that their monarch, who is a 96-year-old woman, died. She was a grandmother. She is a great grandmother. Young Gravy wouldn't touch her.
I
Old,
wonder
you
what
know?
I wonder how it is like with for British people dealing with that because we are Americans. Like her death, I literally feel nothing.
You know what I
So
want to do when I heard about her death? I wanted to go to the harbor and just pour some tea.
what the fuck?
Boston
Yeah.
Tea Party Part 5.
Part 5.
Yeah, during swim, I often pour tea in the pool. I was like, Boston Tea Party!
What the fuck? That is so not like good for the pool, is it not?
I don't know. The amount of tea I poured in and how big the pool was, it just, there was probably more pee. There was more pee in the pool than tea. And everyone knew that. And we still swam in there. You know, who the
Okay.
only type of watch I think actually like functional, it makes sense is like smart watches, the like Samsung watches, the Android watches, the Apple Watch. Like I don't like Apple Watches. I actually bought an Apple Watch. Do you remember this?
Yeah, I remember this.
You remember I had an Apple Watch, which is quite surprising because I only wore it for like a month.
Yeah, I do remember it though because you fucking showed me it, and then
Yes.
you fucking then you weren't fucking with it.
It just it wasn't as cool as I thought it should have been.
Well,
The first generation of the Samsung smartwatch was a lot cooler. It had a camera on it. It had a bunch of this like cool, kind of gimmicky but cool features. I know this because my dad had one, and he was like, "Oh yes, look." But
well,
like both of my parents, like actual parents, wear an Apple Watch, and my dad's wife wears an Apple Watch. They're like, yeah, Apple Watches are fun. My dad for Christmas wanted an Apple Watch, and he ended up with one for his birthday because that makes sense. My
and
dad does not tell people what he wants for Christmas, and then complains about not getting what he wanted. I'm like, dude,
and my wife's boyfriend wears an Apple Watch. Why is it so quiet? It's like so bad for a podcast. Why did we let that
it's
happen?
because I wanted you to know I was judging you. I'm like, Space, I might call you a cuck, but the moment you actually become a cuck, I am going to the courthouse and making sure you get divorced. You're going to have 20 hoes by the end of that day. You're going to have 20 more by that morning. You get what I'm saying, Space?
Oh my
You get
god.
what I'm saying?
Oh my Jesus Christ. What's wrong with you? You have no regard for my libido. That is way too much. But anyway.
Libido Shamido. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, it's been an hour. Fuck.
Why you acting like you have a hot date?
Shut up.
What?
Anyway, fucking say
Remember,
your
kids.
outro.
Remember, kids. The future is bulletproof. The aftermath is secondary. The queen is dead. The queen is dead. Thank God the queen is dead. Anyway, us Americans don't give a crap. What? What's the problem?
The fucking the queen is dead. That was fucking caught me off guard.
You see, my comedy is more of the off guard type of thing than anything else. I'm surprised no one has noticed this yet.
I have no idea. Anyway,
Yes.
as you were saying,
Anyways, this has been a blast. We're going to be doing this again in the next few days with our first guest host, Ark. You guys may know him and love him from, the space station, but most importantly, his own Twitch channel. Do you know his Twitch channel? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's just Arcsen.
What Space said.
I,
So
I think.
stay tuned for that. Remember, the future is bulletproof. The aftermath is secondary. Do it now and do it loud. Bye bye.